So it's been a little bit since I talked about Raw Excel, and I'm actually getting back into it. And before I start with the settings and everything, what's going on, everybody? You already know who it is. It is your boy, the Dry Nude here. And today I want to give you guys my Raw Excel settings. Now, I want to say that I am a noob when it comes to this program, and I want to talk to somebody over at Raw Excel. So if anybody's like watching this that works over there, that like knows more about what I want, we can hop in the DMs and possibly make a video out of this, just like an interview slash like helping me set it up for me personally, so that other people can do the same thing, because this program is very advanced, and it's really hard to set up personally for myself. And I know if I have problems setting it up, you guys are going to have problems setting it up too. But I want to talk about something that has been happening to me over the past couple of weeks slash months. As you guys know, I've been grinding out Rebirth, just playing it a ton on mouse and keyboard and on controller. And I will say, more first off, that controller aim assist is just stupid. You're going to do and perform way better on controller than you are going to ever do on mouse and keyboard, because there's just certain gunfights that you just can't compete with AI aiming for you, pretty much. But I want to talk about the mental when it comes to aiming, guys. And I've reached a point into my aiming career when it comes to, I reached that cap, right? That mental cap where I don't feel like I'm progressing anymore. I know my sensitivity, I know what I want, and I progress as far as I feel like I have come when it comes to aiming on the mouse in a first-person shooter like Call of Duty, arena shooter. Let me preference that, arena shooter, not a tactical arena shooter, just arena shooters. I hit crazy flicks, crazy tracking, but I want it to be better. And what was holding me back is just my mouse curve, right? And I want to pursue Raw Excel even further. And what I want is, I want to be able to flick accurately and track accurately at the same time, right? I wanted to be able to do both those things on Raw Excel, and this is a new journey, so I hope you guys could enjoy this journey along with me back on it. I tried Raw Excel in the past, and that was about almost a year ago, and it just wasn't something that I felt like I could progress any further on until I understood and mastered pretty much just a regular linear non-Excel mouse curve, just playing with just raw mouse input, right? I need to master raw mouse input. I got to that point. Now I think it's time to switch over and master Raw Excel, and I feel like I can go further with it. And if you guys didn't know what Raw Excel is, it is basically a program you can use, and you won't get banned for it. You won't get banned for it, okay? Just trust me on that. You won't get banned for it. Pros use this. Everybody uses this that uses Raw Excel. It's not cheating. It's not a cheat. But basically what it does is it makes it to where you have a linear curve to where you can always accurately, flick your mouse and track, and just helps build that dexterity and just helps mastering mouse control, right? That's what it does. It allows you to flick fast. It allows you to be accurate while flicking if set up properly, and it allows you to track insanely better than what you would do on a just a raw mouse input. So I'm gonna hop over and I'm gonna show you guys my settings right now. And like I said, by no means I'm not a pro at this, okay? Not a pro whatsoever, but I found something that I liked, and it's using the motivity curve, and I'll hop over and explain it more. So guys, we hopped over, and this is the Raw Excel, what I'm using right now. These are the settings. This is the sensitivity. You guys don't know, I play at 800 DPI, and I play at a 5 endgame raw mouse input sensitivity when it comes to mouse and keyboard on Call of Duty, Warzone, Vanguard, Modern Warfare 5 is what I use now. With Raw Mouse Excel, I tried 6, I tried 5.5. I have to tune it, and by no means do I say that this is the optimal, setting, but I use motivity, okay? And right now, they changed so much with this program that a year ago, I could tell you kind of what I wanted and how to set it up. Now I have no clue but I kind of did some research and I found a curve that I kind of like, but I want to tweak it more. So I will give you guys an updated video when I have more information on how to do this. But basically what I'm doing right now is I have my sense multiplier on 1, and first of all, there's so many options right now. I am on motivity right here. Okay, so I have my sense multiplier at 1, I have my rotation at 0, I have my gain check marked, I have my growth rate at 1, my motivity at 1.2, my midpoint at 28. Now you're not going to see this chart right here. You just have to click on this little box and it's just pretty much copy this 1 range is 1.07 whole. Now you guys can see the curve right here. So the faster I flick my mouse, I gain that curve, right? But when I'm tracking slowly, I still stay at the bottom of this curve. So that basically allows me to basically slow down my sensitivity and then speed it up when I want to flick. Now, what I want, like I said, is I want this to be, I flick and it's at a constant flick. It doesn't go, it doesn't cap, it doesn't continue going, right? I stop at a certain speed. I want it to where I can track slowly, and then when I move my mouse regularly, when I'm moving around, I have it to where it's faster the faster I flick, and then it caps off at a certain point. And I just don't know how to set it up. I don't know how to have it where it feels right to me. In my video in the past, there's a chart that I followed and I kind of fine-tuned it. I'm still fine-tuning the midpoint. I tried 30, right? And 30 just makes that Excel, that curve, just a little bit more steeper. And then it makes it to where I'm moving my mouse slowly, it's more down, right? I tried 30, I tried 20, right? So 20 basically on the midpoint. And I only changed the midpoint, right? The midpoint makes that curve a little steeper. I tried 1 on the motivity scale, right? And it just didn't feel, 1.8, I'm sorry, 1.8 on the motivity scale. I tried that and the curve was just too high. Like it just didn't feel consistent, right? So I kept it at 1.2 and up on the midpoint, I kept it at 28. I don't know why I put 1 there, 28. And that is what felt right to me right now. Now, like I said, you guys can give these settings a try. By no means is this the end all be all when it comes to raw mouse Excel. Basically, I want to talk to somebody that's very knowledgeable that can walk me through this and basically make a video out of it, you know, shouting out raw Excel, kind of like what I'm doing now, and just, you know, talking about it, the improvements. And I know a lot of people have used raw Excel, just insane aimers, especially in arena shooters like Quake. A lot of Quake pros, they use raw Excel, and it's just one of those things that I want. You see their aim, absolutely nuts, man, absolutely nuts. They'll flick, track, crazy stuff. There's a CSGO pro that use raw Excel that just absolutely nuts, man. And I want to be like that. What raw Excel allows you to do is take your aiming and take it beyond what you thought like a normal mouse input, because regular raw mouse input, there has limitations to it, right? You're not able to flick crazy and track consistently, you know what I'm saying? Like it's really hard to do that without tons and tons of practice, and do it consistently every time. It's really difficult. And raw Excel is the same thing at first, but it allows you to play and flick crazier, because let's be honest, the higher your sensitivity is, the faster you can 180, the faster you can turn around while maintaining control. You're going to have quicker reaction time, you're going to be able to react to things faster, right? And it's just going to look absolutely crazy. Mastering that is what I want to do. And like I said, you guys can try this out. Let me know down in the comment section below what you think. But it's just a point in the aiming career, man, where you just, you know, enough's enough and you want to progress further. And I believe that this is the setting that I want to pursue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Always remember to stay blessed and stay humble. Let me know what you think about these settings, or if you are really knowledgeable with this program. I love to hear your feedback and comments down in the comment section below. Subscribe if you guys are new. More mouse aiming tips and tricks coming in the future with raw Excel on Vanguard and on Call of Duty Warzone. Guys, stay blessed and stay humble, and I'll catch you in another video. Peace.